morning and welcome to my channel. We've got a beautiful bright sunny day here. No idea of the temperature outside though. Today I'm going to do carry on doing some decoration in my winter woodland journal, and I can't remember, I think I finished off at this stage making these covers. This is the cover and the inside, and this is the elastics, which I haven't cut off because I'm not certain yet. I've got 2 signatures and I've done some bits on them. This one I was inspired by Wendy's Journal of Ventures, I think, and partly Inky Owl, and I was going to do a flip here. So to start off with, I need to get my cutter. And I'm just taking off a part, just a small part here. And this part here, the flap. Flap could be a tuck, couldn't it, at some point? I'll keep that. And it turns up like that, so that bit there. And then what I think I'm going to do, you see here where it's on that, I'm going to keep that as the flip bit to go down on there like that. So I'm just going to cut off along there. Put that somewhere so that I can save that for later. I might need that. I'm putting it onto this page here. And then this flips up like a pocket there. So I need to cover here first. I'll put that aside. I've got this here to cover, but I'm going to sort of tear it down. There's my little ruler there. I'm going to go slightly over the window as well, and bring that down to there. Or should I go up the top? Actually, no, let's go up to the top there and there. Bring that down a little bit further. There. So, how have we all been? As I said, I'm trying to get myself advanced with some videos, and it seems to be working. Just been in touch with our palm man again, because we've got I'm going to just ink the edges. I won't ink down the bottom there, and that one over the window. As we've got a clump of 4 palm trees, and our electric cable that goes from our house to our neighbours is buried in the middle of it. So we need to free it up, but we've got a beautiful pair of owls in their nest. Well, we're not sure if they're nesting. We hope they are. So we really don't want to disturb them, but they are on the tree that's furthest away. So I suppose that is a benefit. I'm going to put a little bit of my block, or your 3-in-1, down this side to go over the wind, because it's partly going over the window. Oops, wrong one. Partly going over the window. Actually, I might just leave that for now. The rest I've used my tacky glue with. Use that. So yes, we've got these owls, and they make a racket at night, but it is so, they are huge, absolutely huge. And they are gorgeous. I'm hoping that we can't get too close, because when you get close they do disappear, which is normal, I would imagine. Right, I need to piece this side, so I am thinking I will tear down the same here, about there. This paper, by the way, I got from, I think it was Artie Mays. I'm pretty certain it was Artie Mays. She's done a collection of them. Yes, that fits up there. I just suddenly thought. There. I think it was. I chose the more neutral colours for this, but I think this was the summer ones from last year, I believe. So I just thought I would patchwork them or collage them together. I don't really have any idea what I'm doing on the bottom flap yet. I will need to find something, because I want that a bit more, what do you call it, sort of colour, you know, brighter. Dear, I can't find my words. Oops. So if that goes, no, that's the wrong way round. Is it? Yes, it is. It's that way round. It goes on there. And that's coming up like that. So now I need to find a piece for that as well. I've got papers here that I've got. These are some of the other papers from, oh dear, what's the name? Oh, now that looks quite nice, doesn't it? If I went with the blue. Yeah. And again, that is as well. There. Or more, I think more distinct. I like those tickets. So what I'm going to do is put this piece down here, but fold it over here just to reinforce the pocket top there. So it comes up like that. Oh yes, I like that. That gives it a splodge of colour there, doesn't it? Yep. Right. Don't know why I'm using this. I would usually use tacky glue on this. I think it was because it was to hand. So yes, we're just waiting to get, we need to free this electric cable, so we're getting the palm man round, and as he's quite a conservationist, he found a terrapin when he was taking one of our other palms down, and he took it back. Huge it was, a huge terrapin. I didn't know they grew that big, but it was out by our waste tank, and it was about this big. So we took it off with him, put it in its own tank for 3 weeks, and it survived. He's got about 10 of them apparently. He rescues them, which I was amazed at. And he's such a lovely man as well. Right, I'm going to ink around there, like that. And then I'm just going to turn this over. Whoops. There. So that goes over there like that. And this is up there. Oh no, I'm going to ink this as well along here. I do like that pop of colour on there. Definitely worth doing. put this up here. There. Then the next thing is to find, let's do a bit there as well. Ink a bit further along there, and this side. Right, the next thing is to find something that can go underneath there. Now, I need an image. Oops, wrong way round. Could I put the stag there? Oh, what else have I got? Oh, oh yes. Oh, I love the owl. The owl. And the colours go in really well, don't they? As well. Yes, definitely the owl. So he's going to go there. Pencil. So that's already over a bit. So about there. Bring that up to there, and then if I want him, if he's going to go, he's going to go like that, isn't he? So I've made the mark, so about there, so here. Oops. Tear him along. And up. I hope I've got this right because I don't want to ruin this. And I'm going to put him there. So what I'll do is I will go round. I will use the block. I wasn't going to, but I've got the plastic. So I will go round this edge. Oh yes, he's gorgeous, isn't he? Ah. Right, now I need something just to cover the whole back. So I could go back to this. No, that way up. Get it the right, because if it's on there and it's flipping up, oh no, it needs to be that way up, doesn't it? There, or I go for something, right, it's going on the page, so it flips up like that. I go for something like that with the bunny rabbit, and then you do have a bit of writing as well on it. I think I'll go for the bunny rabbit. Yeah, definitely go for the bunny rabbit, and this time I'm going to cut this rather than tear it. If I put that there, you need to leave a very small gap for it to be able to bend. Okay, you can have done that, but I've kind of cut the paper slightly wonky somehow. So I'm just going to trim this up. Like that. And everything is still intact. See, so you can remedy your mistakes as well. Right, ink that up. And then I just need to ink around this side as well. So yes, we've got our owls we need to sort out. I need to do some research. Does anybody know anything about owls? Whether they stay there? I know they sort of live in a hole in the trunk of a tree, but these are palms, which they're fibrous, so you can't really get into the trunk unless there is a hole in there already for whatever reason, because you also get fruit rats over here, which sounds lovely, doesn't it? And they just darken that up a bit just so that in case any of it shows, unless they've bored into it. Right, this is now going to go, oh, I've lost the page, it's the magazine page there, like that. So you'll be able to write up here. So I've got to stick this on, and then I've got to find some paper to go over there, move it up. So I've now got to stick this on. Is that stuck down? No, just there. Oh. Dear, oh dear. Right, it's too early in the morning for me, that's the trouble. That up there, move that over a bit there. So it flips up there. Now I need something on that. As that's brown, how about the stag? Across it. Now the question is, do I go across the whole page like that? Yeah, I could do, couldn't I? Because it is the brown. Oh, there's the bear. No, I think that's too dark. I like the stag. The other option is the, oh, because then you've got some writing room, but also you've got the blue, which ties in here, doesn't it, with the wolf. Maybe I'll keep the stag for another page. So I'll just rip this down here. Okay, so there's my envelope flip. I was going to do another carry on. I was thinking I could get all of it done, but I can't, as I've noticed the time. So that's just the envelope flip there, and I've just got to find a tag or journal card to go in there. I'm quite pleased with that. I like that. Okay, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Don't forget to hit that like button, and thanks very much for subscribing. See you all soon. Bye.